Hey everyone, hope you're all having an amazing day and let's talk about Battlefield 6 for a moment. Remember when the leaked gameplay happened and everyone on Twitter, half the people were praising the destruction physics and half the other people were saying that it's like Battlefield is kind of regressing from 2042 5 and Battlefield 1, which is honestly, I think, the best modern Battlefield, even though it came out in 2016. Well, now we got a trailer which didn't show any gameplay, but I think there is gameplay out there which shows like good destruction physics. The graphics looks good, and it looks kind of promising. We'll see when it drops. But let's talk about the system requirements, which is a little bit shocking for me in a good way. In a good way. So okay, so I'm looking at the system requirements right now. Let's see. The minimum requirements are the CPU is Intel Core i5 8th gen, which is like good. I think like the average gamer has a CPU comparable to that or even a little bit higher. The GPU NVIDIA RTX 2060, which is really good, honestly. Like that's like very very good. Like opposed to the newer like Unreal Engine games which require 3060 12 gigs and up, RAM 16, that's okay. And the big shocker for me, it only requires 30 gigabytes, which probably means there is absolutely no like story mode in the new Battlefield 6. It's only multiplayer, probably. I mean, there is no way they fit story mode and multiplayer for 30 gigs. I don't know. It seems unrealistic unless they got like compression and optimizations on lock, which maybe they did. Maybe they are really good at optimization. I don't know. And we have the recommended settings for 1080p 60 fps. So the minimum requirements are probably 1080p 30 fps. I don't think these are for 720p. That I would be really surprised for 720p. Recommended for 1080p. Blah, blah, blah. Recommended for 1080p 60 fps require the CPU to be AMD Ryzen 7 3700X, and the GPU requires an RTX 3060 Ti, which is on par with other games. Storage is 30 gigabytes like the last one because it is like they're both 1080p. And for the maximum requirements for 4K ultra settings, it's still 30 gigabyte storage. I don't know. I feel like that's really underreported. Maybe that's just for the beta build. Some people said that's just for the beta build. It's like the final build's probably gonna be like 60 to 100 gigabytes if I had to guess. Although I don't know why they would put 30 gigabytes. They probably should have put like a range like 30 to 60 gigabytes, like or like 30 to 100 gigabytes, like including the final game. I don't know why they just put 30 gigabytes. Anyways, for the maximum requirements for 4K Ultra, it requires CPU AMD Ryzen 9 9950X3D, which is really high end. And requires a GPU RTX 3080, which is also really high end, and it needs 32 gigabytes of RAM. It's funny seeing the requirements: RAM 32 gigabytes and storage 30 gigabytes. It makes no sense. It's probably just a placeholder, for the final release, which will probably be 60 to 100 gigabytes, if not even more. So yeah, the trailer looks alright. Honestly, the trailer didn't really show much. It's just a new war. I mean, honestly, I should have looked into it before making this video. I don't even know what Battlefield 6 is about, but it is about an attack that's happening on America, and they go into war with the opposition that attacked America. And yeah, like the new gameplay looks okay. The destruction physics are a little finicky. You see clips of people exploding buildings and the rubble just goes haywire everywhere. Hopefully that's fixed in the final release. I just hope it's even on par with Battlefield 1. Battlefield 1 was such an amazing gem. Have y'all seen the videos on YouTube with Battlefield 1 combat, no HUD, 4K, 60 FPS? Like they look so good. It looks so realistic. Like I haven't felt nostalgia to a game like Battlefield 1. Like I need a game like Battlefield 1 that's as fun as Battlefield 4, you know? Like, I want a game like Battlefield 1 that's as fun as Battlefield 4. That's really what I want in the new game. I mean, hopefully they deliver. I don't know. Maybe they will. But yeah, tell me your opinions in the comments down below. If you're new to my channel, like and subscribe. This is my second English only video. My older videos are all in Arabic. So if you go through my channel, it's all Arabic content. Anyway, thanks for watching. See you guys later. Goodbye.